Peace, peace. Y'all know the M.Reck room etiquette. Pound that like button. Run it up, run it up. I don't see nobody, but I'm gonna keep it going. Maybe that's a glitch. But we got breaking news. Uh, it was a partial verdict reached by the jury. Okay, we're gonna go into all the details, but 50 Cent has responded already, and he's seemingly celebrating. Okay. All right, we're gonna go into 50 Cent celebrating, and then we're gonna go into the partial verdict. Okay. So yeah, let's go to 50 Cent Instagram page. Run it up, run it up. We live on YouTube, Facebook, as well as Twitch. And this live is sponsored by the MReck So Reckless show on the Vyre network. You can watch right now. My first guest, Gene Dill, episode 1. Okay. The link will be in the chat room. Okay. Go run it up over there. It's free. Okay. But let's go to 50 Cent Instagram page. Let's get with the shit. Okay. Let's get this off the screen. And let's go to the Instagram. Run it up, run it up, run it up. Call me up. We gonna address this. Crazy out here, spooky out here. Okay, so 50 Cent responds, okay? Right here, you see it fresh, not even 30 minutes ago. And says, Diddy just told me to tell y'all, don't worry about him. He gonna hold it down real shit. He had edited because I seen something that said 20 years. Hold on, let me go to my IG. No, let me go to my phone because I screenshotted it because I know how niggas be doing. Oh yeah. Okay. So I got it right here. I'm glad I did. He edited it. All right. So let me get that on the screen. Good old me, knowing how 50 move and these ninjas move out here. I knew he was gonna remix because people probably was, giving him the business in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Let me put up before he edit the post. Let me put that up. I got it. Something told me screenshot it. He said something crazy too. We gonna go to his comments too. Run it up, run it up, run it up. We gonna go into the jurors reached the partial verdict in Diddy's trial. Okay, but before we do that, let's get to the 50 Cent. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna put it on the screen because he remixed it, I guess, from the backlash he was getting from the people. Run it up. Salute to the Wreck Mob. Let me take this off the screen. All right. So what I'm going to do, I got this right here. I believe I could pull it up as a PNG. We doing this all live, y'all. So bear with me. Let me see. PNG. This is it. Yeah, there we go. It should pull up. Now, I screenshotted this from my phone because I knew it was a possibility he was going to delete. Okay, I'm going to make it bigger on the screen. Pause. So, and I caught it at 12 minutes. You see that? I'm on my shit. You got to be on your shit. That's why your team got to be on their shit. I am my team. Let's get it. So 50 Cent responded, right, to the Diddy partial verdict and says, Diddy just told me to tell y'all don't worry about him. He gonna hold it down. They're gonna give him 20 years. But what's that to a real ninja? Laughing out loud. Laughing out loud. Counts 2, 3, 4, 5 are nothing. I said nothing. So he's clowning Diddy being guilty. Well, the jurors finding him guilty on those accounts. He just haven't been found guilty on the RICO, the racketeering account. Okay, so I screenshotted this. So don't, you nasty niggas from YouTube, don't try to come over here and grab my shit. Let me take this off the screen, okay? Because these niggas is so nasty. I don't even know who raised these bum niggas. Niggas that try to screenshot my shit. Let me take this off the screen, put the other one up. These niggas is nasty. you know. But anyhow, run it up, run it up. So call me up, Wreck Mob. Let me know how you feel about 50 Cent celebrating Diddy guilty verdict on multiple accounts. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the, I guess, victims. They got their justice, so to speak. You know, I think tomorrow they're gonna deliberate. Well, they're gonna deliberate, of course, I guess through the night, but tomorrow they're gonna deliberate some more to, I guess, finalize if he's gonna be charged on the racketeering account, which is the biggest one. Okay. Typical 50 shit. That's a fact. Run it up. Salute to the Wreck Mob. All right, so let's go to the charges. All right, and I'm gonna get to the calls too. Let me get to those charges. I gotta do my due diligence. Let me address that so people want to know what Diddy was charged with. Okay, so Fox, according to Fox 5, Diddy jury reaches partial verdict in sex trafficking, racketeering trial. The jury in Sean Diddy Combs' sex trafficking racketeering trial began deliberating on Monday, June 30th. Okay. So the jury in Sean Diddy Combs' sex trafficking and racketeering trial reached a verdict on 4 of the 5 counts against the rapper on Tuesday around 4:18, okay, Eastern time. The jury indicated they couldn't reach a unanimous decision on the racketeering charge, one of the most serious counts against the disgraced music mogul. A federal RICO violation can result in a 20-year sentence. The transportation to engage in prosecution charge could carry a sentence of up to 10 years, while sex trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion may carry a 20-year sentence. Damn. There are 3 options now left for the jury. The judge instructed the jury to continue deliberating for a while. A second option will be to give, supplemental jury instructions. Lastly, the jury could return a partial verdict. However, the judge said he is not considering the third option at this point. The judge chose to have a portion of the jury charge reread to them. Okay. So when the jury was brought back into the courtroom, the judge asked them to keep deliberating, saying it is their duty to discuss among themselves and form opinions. The judge said the jurors must reach a unanimous verdict, but must not give up their convictions merely to return a verdict or satisfy the rest of the jurors. The jury was dismissed back to the jury room. Court has concluded for the day, and the jury will resume deliberations Wednesday at 9 a.m. After the jury sent the note indicating they had reached a partial verdict, everyone returned to the courtroom. Diddy remained seated with his hands in his lap. At one point, he was whispering with his defense team. Diddy also spoke with defense attorney Xavier Downelson. The judge can be heard flipping through pages over the microphone. Jurors began deliberating on Monday, June 30th after hearing. Okay, we already addressed that. So essentially, run the lights up. We got 854 people in the room in 9 minutes. Run it up, run it up. I'm going to take calls. Let's go back to 50 Cent celebrating. Okay, he has since deleted his post, but I caught it. You know me. The homie good old wreck. I caught 50 Cent. Caught him with his hands in a cookie jar. Caught him. Got him. Got him. Nigga try to post and delete and edit. Yeah, I got you. It is what it is, you know. Got to be quick on the draw. But anyhow, for people just now coming in here, 50 Cent reacts to Diddy being partially accused on multiple charges. 50 Cent says, Diddy just told me to tell y'all, don't worry about him. He gonna hold it down. They're gonna give him 20 years. But what's that to a real ninja? Laughing out loud. At 50 Cent action counts 2, 3, 4, 5 are nothing. I said nothing. So 50 is celebrating and laughing at Diddy getting charges. All right. Let me know how you feel about Diddy verdict and also 50 Cent response. Let me know how you feel about that. About to open the lines up right now. Salute to the Rec Mob. And we sponsored by the new show by myself, M.Reck, the So Reckless Show on the Vyre Network. Okay. I'm gonna put the links in the chat room. We was promoting it earlier. You can watch it free. Got exclusive interview. My first guest was with Gene Dill. Had him speak on stuff he never spoke on. So you better watch it while you can. Okay. Because it will disappear. Okay. So I don't leave none of my stuff up for no reason. There go the link right here. And now we're going to go to the phones. Everybody copy and paste that link. Bookmark that now. So after the show, you can watch that, or you can go click on it now, put it on pause, and put it in another tab and hold it down for later. Get that now before it disappear. All right. So we're going to go to these calls and we're going to do the damn thing. Salute to the Rec Mob. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Damn, it's a lot of people calling already. I got to call my brother JR. Hold on. JR, I see you, King. I see you, King. I got you. JR don't be playing. That's like my official host for the show. JR, I'm calling you now, brother. Hold on. I see you calling. Let me see what's going on. Why is not letting me pick up for my man JR? All right, I'm going to just call you, JR. Pick up.
Yo.
JR, what's the word? Hold on, JR. I want to make sure the people can hear you. So what I may do, because hold on, I gotta put another post. I'm gonna put this up for now. JR, salute. Rec Mob, can you hear JR?
Yo, salute to the Rec Mob. You know what I'm saying? Salute
Up.
to SJ and salute to M.Reck, man.
Yeah, you're
Straight
ready. Rec Mob, can you hear JR? Put a thumbs up. Put a thumbs up. Let me know if y'all can hear JR. Put a thumbs up. Put a thumbs up if y'all can hear JR.
You want to speak up a little bit or what?
I think they can hear you. Let me see. I got JR on the phone. Yep. Thumbs up. You good. Let's get it.
All right, copy, B. I just gotta say this, man. You know I mess with 50. Mm-hmm. This is corny, dog. Number one. This is real corny, bro. Mm-hmm. I ain't praying on nobody downfall. Wow. You see, they couldn't prove the RICO. They trying to press the jury to give the man the RICO. But I did say this. Was it yesterday when we talked about the Diddy trial? I did say this. Mm-hmm. He did kind of get bagged with the drug trafficking and the sex trafficking by the letters of the law, just not on the RICO side of it. Like if they trying to say he had a sex or a drug ring, he didn't really. They didn't prove that part. That's the RICO part. But just by the letters of the law, like I told you that when Shorty said she didn't want to do it no more, and his comeback was, well, you know, I'm gonna cut your water off. That's sex trafficking. Right there. It got. You see what I'm saying? Like that's a threat.
Yeah. I see what you're saying. You did say that yesterday. You damn sure did. You know what I mean?
Word. That's a threat. You know what I'm saying? And then the dude, yeah, he was drug trafficking, but it was like a personal thing. It wasn't a ring. So that's why I didn't even understand the RICO. But just to stay on topic here, come on, 50. That's corny, man. I get it. You don't like son, but that's corny, son.
I mean, you know, it comes down to we didn't know why 50 was so obsessed with Diddy. Shaniqua told us what it was. We kind of knew, like once the case started progressing, but Shaniqua let it be known that you know, 50 smashed Misa, Diddy baby moms, and that gave Diddy ammunition. Okay, that's how you playing Playboy. I got you. So we gonna do tit for tat. You know what I'm saying?
And this is why I already know that once Shorty went over there with Diddy, 50 dusted his hands of Shorty. I'm talking about Jane Doe or whatever her name is. Like, he dusted his, because he had to know how Diddy was giving it up if he messed with Shorty. Years back. That's why he wasn't feeling this dude years back. He was like, yo, this dude's a freak. He been heard about the you know what I'm saying? Because if you messing with Diddy, you know, you in that, you doing all the dirty deeds. So I'm fairly sure once 50 knew his baby moms was over there, he probably just chalked her up to the game. Like, yo, it's over. But that's crazy. It's nasty work. I know your lines is going crazy. I can't wait to hear this. This live is about to be fire, yo. You heard M.Reck?
You already.
It's about to get crazy.
It's about to get crazy. But just know, a lot of people didn't catch the 50 Cent post because he posted it real quick, but edited in probably like in minutes. I caught it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, but you know how you do. I listen. You got to come to the #1 news station, my dude. You already know what it is.
Yeah.
To get the real stuff. You know what I mean?
You already.
But I just want to put this one last thing out, and that's just to let everybody, just to let you see, if 50 wrong, he wrong.
Yeah.
We call it down the middle out here, bro.
Come on, you know that.
It's foul. It's foul, dog. We don't be caping for nobody.
Come on, JR. You know that over here. That's how we do at Rec Mall. We call it down the middle over here. I don't know about everybody else. I don't even know how niggas can call themselves men. Because I say a lot of women be keeping it more G'd up than these so-called men. You dig what I'm saying? Be honest, like y'all niggas act like I don't know. I think y'all niggas might have both. You know what I mean? Y'all may on hermaphrodites or something like that. You dig what I'm saying? I think y'all might have the vaginal as well as the genital. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas.
Yeah, I wish I had the gunshot for that. God.
Oh man, let me try to find the gunshot because a lot of these niggas are spooky. I don't know what kind of niggas these are today. These niggas be scared, dick eating, but then acting like they tough. You know what I'm saying? They pick and choose who they want to, have certain energy with. I don't get it, but you know what I mean? Like nobody is exempt. Okay.
And as far as rappers are concerned, 50 one of my favorites. 50 and Cam, they two of my favorite rappers.
Correct.
They wrong. They wrong.
That's it. That's why people come over here to the M.Reck show and it's Rec Mob to the death because you ain't gonna get this energy nowhere else. Everybody else be, backpedaling, remixing. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
So
you gotta understand. Now you gotta understand all kind of.
I ain't gotta understand shit, nigga. We live on principle over here, my nigga. All that you gotta understand. Fact. I understand. Look like you meat riding over there, my G. That's what I understand. You feel me? So we don't do that, nigga. I'm born and raised in Brooklyn, nigga. You know what I mean? So
fact.
It's a different kind of air over here. The water's different over here. The real Brooklyn. I don't know these other niggas. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Different claws.
But yo, Reck.
Yeah.
Reck, get them calls, man. I'm listening, man. Just know I'm air hustling.
You're ready. And 50 said some slick shit about Shaniqua too. And I think he might have been taking shots at me. Let me know. Hold on. Let me pull this up while I got you on the line. Hold on. Let me pull this up while I got you on the line. Hold on. Let me know if he taking shots. And this may be direct because somebody called me. So he goes, hold on, let me pull it up on the screen real quick. Hold on 1 second. Real quick. Hold on, I'm gonna have to screenshot it because let me screenshot it. Okay, here we go. So somebody hit me and say, yo, look like 50 want to call in your show. Said some fly shit. Yeah. Who else got the hottest call? Yeah, I'm about to put you on the game right now. Hold on, I got the screenshot. Here we go. Who else got the hottest call in show? And who else covered the Shaniqua shit when everybody else didn't cover it? Okay. All right, I'll wait. Okay, hold on. So, hold on. Before I do that, because I don't want to expose nobody information and shit, nobody numbers and shit. I gotta make the thumbnail a little bit bigger. Hold on, pause. Gotta make it a little bigger just to block out the numbers. Hold on. Hold on, I got you. I'm here. I'm just, got to do all this tweaking, engineering, and all that other shit, bro. Just bear with me. I got it. So look, I got the call maybe 30 minutes ago, like, yo, 50 responded to Shaniqua, but it looked like he may want to call into your show. Looked like he kind of taking shots at you, Reck. You know what I'm saying? If it is, it is what it is. All right, so look. Now, this MReck TV Live is sponsored by the MReck new show, So Reckless, on the Vyre network with my special guest, Gene Dill. Make sure you click that link. So now we're going to go to this. Look, I got it on the screen. Okay? So look what it says. 50 says, I was just wondering if there's a number or a hotline you can call if you got your old whole show up 20 years later. Still mad. I'm just asking for a friend. You tell me. Talk to me, JR.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds a little bit, that sounds like it's aimed directly at the show over here.
Okay. Okay. I'm not bugging because somebody else called me and told me the same thing. I didn't see too many other YouTubers that was covering the Shaniqua, lives.
He directly said call in.
Yeah.
I mean, nah, son. That was direct. That was a direct one. 50 ain't too good at the sniper shots, bro.
Yeah.
He wanted to bumbling. He bumble up and then spray up the walls. You know what I'm saying? Like that. That dude don't know how to do it. That was pretty loud. I mean, and direct, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's how I see that one.
Okay. I'm not bugging. Okay.
Nah.
I'm asking look too. Is 50 Cent sending shots at MReck and the Wreck Mob show? You know what I'm saying?
There's no question.
Okay. Okay. I thought I was bugging, and other people called me up soon as he posted it.
What other show is letting you call up? You know what I'm saying?
And what other show covered Shaniqua lives?
Both nah. Okay. I didn't see it nowhere else.
Okay. But if you want to call up 50, call up, my nigga. It's all good. Call up. Here you go. Got a number. 310-692-9055. The last time we spoke, you said you wanted to sit down. Listen, if you want to call it show, my nigga, be my guest. Okay?
But before I get off, I see some discrepancies in her interview. But that's a story for another day. Today is this day. And 50 deserved to get fried for this one. And that's my opinion on it. I didn't like this. That was a little bit of nasty work going on, though. I ain't feeling that. We don't play on. Look, I'm not here to defend Diddy at all. I said this many times. I think the dude's a disgrace, but I'm not gonna start doing jumping jacks and backflips when the man goes down. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. It's just something a little off-putting with that. I'm not really feeling that.
That's a fact, good brother. But JR, I appreciate you. I'm gonna see what the Wreck Mob talking. Thank you for tuning in.
I can't wait to hear this. Yo, all right, yo, Wreck, yo, peace, Wreck Mob, peace, SJ, and Wreck. One love.
One love.
Keep doing you, man. Keep going ham.
You're ready. All right, peace. Let's get it. Call me up, nigga. Anybody can call up. Okay. I'm gonna damn the president can call up. Peace. Make sure you call up, no blocks. Yeah. Peace.
Yo, yeah, 50 sent a shot, but my whole thing is this, right?
Hold on, what you said?
If that was anybody, if 50 was anybody else, right, people would be calling him out for that shit, right? But since it's 50, right,
hold on, bro. Talk directly in the phone because you sound far away. We want to get you crispy, bro. If you got me on the ear,
you hear me now?
Much better. Let's get it.
I was just saying, if there was anybody else, everybody would be calling it out. But it seems like since it's 50, everybody gives him every excuse to be like that. You know what I'm saying? And then, okay, he's like, people call in. 50, he only does the internet on his terms. You don't really see 50 Cent doing interviews unless he go like the Big Boy or somebody like that. So even him doing that, it's like, that's kind of weird, bro. Like, you trying to stop people bag from getting internet money. Like, dude, you're doing too much now. Like, and this formally is a dark skinned Drake, man. You know what I'm saying? So, I've been rocking with you since day one.
No doubt,
You know what I'm saying?
Salute, man.
And it's like,
I don't know if you've been rocking with me since day one, but I don't know. Your phone ain't been rocking with us since day one. Your phone, I don't know what's going on, man. Look, you sound like you on the phone. Your phone sounding real spooky. I gotta hit the spooky on that. You just reminded me how spooky your phone was. Spooky. But yo, listen. Yeah. I appreciate you, King. Thank you for tapping.
But I really want to ask you about the whole Diddy thing. Like, what you think the verdict? Because the stall out, people making all these speculations about the stall out, but they said something important. They was like, if you give somebody drugs, is that distribution? So I'm saying, look, and they will be asking that because of what? Because they don't feel that he was distributing drugs. So if they don't feel like he was distributing drugs, or even if they do say, okay, he was distributing drugs, but this person asked for these drugs. Yeah. Right? Mm-hmm. So it's one of them things to where even if they convict him, it's going to be a spooky conviction. Right? Mm-hmm. So it's to the point where you damn near got to say free Diddy, because the waters is too murky. Even to the layman, to the regular person, it don't sound like. Only people are mad and saying that Diddy need to go to jail is scorned women and women sympathizers. Let's be honest about that. You know what I'm saying? Those are the only people right now with all the evidence out are still screaming lock them up.
I hear you.
You peep what I'm saying?
Look, I got a million people calling, bro. You can tap back.
Yeah. But one love.
All right, salute. One love, King. All right, one. All right, let's get it, man. We got mad people calling. They fucking with the live. Don't worry about it. I'm back. Run it up. They fucking with the live. You know, salute to something to think about. /L Knicks. Okay, it's all fair, fam. Nobody want to hear from their baby mother on the internet, but you got tough skin. Just reporting it down the middle. Facts. That's all I have to do. It ain't never personal. I'm reporting it down the middle. That's how everybody's supposed to do it, but it's selective politics with these media brands. So y'all not even getting general media. You're getting one-sided media, okay? And that's not how it's supposed to go. Peace. Salute, King. Appreciate you, man. State your name and where you calling from, good brother. They can reach out to me, bro. You can reach out to me. They go both ways. There you go. We yeah. Yeah, no doubt, good brother. Salute, King. All right. Hey, yo, True, you know I'm live, good brother, right? I'm hit you right back. Live. Right. Yeah. Yo, mute your audio. Mute your audio. Got to mute your audio. Make sure you speak directly in the phone. Peace. Yeah, I can hear you. Who this? Anthony? Okay, your phone a little spooky, but you know, talk to the people real quick. All right, hold on. They saying they can't hear you. Hold on. Let me see. Let me make sure. Hold on. Oh, they can't hear you. I see what's going on. Go ahead.
Yeah, I've been following the Diddy case. I'm guessing it's I know they trying to reach a verdict in the case.
Oh, damn, they couldn't hear me for a little minute. Okay, my bad, y'all. I got y'all. Run. My bad, Anthony. So hold on. Can you hear Anthony? Yo, Black, you got to call back. They couldn't hear you. Anthony, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, put a thumbs up if y'all can hear Anthony, y'all. My bad, because anytime when I'm going back and forth with Instagram and all that, okay, you good now. Okay, so y'all couldn't hear Black. We're going to get Black back on the line. Black, you got to call back. Let's get it. From Queens.
Yeah, I've been hearing I heard the audio with Cassie where I guess she was talking to somebody that was like a dude that was like a brother to her or something.
And what was he saying?
The audio was crazy.
Yeah.
Cause she was saying she was like basically saying that that she would do something to him if that video of her being at the Diddy party ever get out.
Got you. All right. Yo, Anthony, I appreciate that, man. I'm gonna get to these other callers. Appreciate you. All right.
All right, no problem.
All right. Let's get it, run it up. You know, when I'm doing a million things, sometimes I may lose a caller or two, but they can call back. Hopefully Black calls back. Peace.
What's up?
What's going on, family? Hold on. Run the likes up, y'all. Run the likes up. We live on YouTube. We live on Twitch. We live on Facebook. We need those likes up. Okay, run it up. Cost you nothing to hit that like button. Okay, let's get it up. All right, so my brother, state your name, where you calling from, and you got a minute or less, so hold your breath. Okay, let's get it.
This is B52. I'm calling out of Charlotte, North Carolina.
All right,
I just want to. Sorry, go ahead, bro.
Nah, I said let's get it, good brother. Let's get it.
I just want to come at you with a different perspective from the trial.
Okay.
We're almost at the end. Remember how when Jim Comey and when Hillary Clinton and Trump were going at it, and their prosecutors coming at Jim Comey to do something about the charges that were alleged on Hillary Clinton. So he came out, he came on TV and he was reading all these charges, but he dropped everything. Guess who's the head prosecutor of Diddy's trial?
Who's that?
Jim Comey's daughter.
Oh, wow. Crazy.
So they already dropped state charges. Now only thing they got are fed charges. So let's see how this play out, because Diddy we never know all the people that got his back. He's got videos. He got people he's been blackmailing for years. So who knows how much weight he got, and we're trying to keep him from being Epstein.
No doubt, my brother.
I just wanted to bring that. And 50 Cent. I mean, is this how Queens niggas get down?
I guess, you know what I mean? Maybe it's just him. I can't speak for all the Queens. Maybe that's just how 50 get down. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean?
He's grown now. Why the clown shit?
I don't know, bro. I'm still confused with some of the antics, or a lot of the antics. I'm confused, but hey, that's what Shanique was kind of getting at too. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Like, this is my thing. I don't agree with. I mean, I'm gonna say this. I believe everybody deserves a voice. You dig what I'm saying? Do I believe everything? I wasn't there. No, I can't say I believe everything. You dig what I'm saying? Do I sense his truth in some of the things she's saying, or a lot of the stuff? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But that's their thing, and hey, it is what it is. She put it out. She put it out there for public consumption, and me being in media, I'm covering everything. So when 50 was saying what he was saying about his BMs, I covered that. When when she responded, I covered that. You know what I mean? That's just how it goes. Some people want it one-sided. They just gonna cover 50's side. That's just not. That's not the real world to me. You feel me? If we're gonna do media, we gonna have to do it down the middle. But that's why y'all should be cherishing a platform like mine's, because these other media outlets is definitely compromised. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta tell you, yo, man, on the real, I'm getting kind of like fed up to hear with my culture being on the negative type of media. I wonder, you know, why we got to be the best at being the baddest.
Yeah, nah, I don't know. I guess our culture is our culture glorifies, you know, I guess tough guys, villains, you know, for whatever reason, you know.
It didn't start out that way, man. It didn't. I mean, the LL Cool J's in the beginning, the Russell Simmons, the Run DMCs. What happened to those days, man? We was happy. We was putting on music for no money. It was fun doing it with no money. You put money involved, and then you got the clear folk getting all in the middle, and things just got twisted.
Nah, that's a fact, good brother. Look, I got 1 million people calling, but I appreciate you, good brother. You feel me? Salute.
Yes,
let's get it, y'all. We got to do these calls in a minute or less, man. I got a lot of people calling. Let's get it. Salute to the Wreck Mob. Call me up 310-692 on fire. Just know that. So everybody just know you got a minute or less, so hold your breath. Yo.
Hey, M.Reck. Yo, you hear me? It's Butter from North.
Yo, Butter, you got to speak directly in the phone, man. Butter, you come on, bro. You know how this thing goes.
Nah, I don't. Oh, you hear me now?
You much better. Come on, Butter. Come on, Butter.
That was my fault. That was my fault. I had my earpiece in, man.
No doubt. So, no doubt. That's why I'm speaking to you respectfully, because you already know how this thing go. We want to hear you crispy, Butter. You feel me?
Yeah, man. Look.
I'm trying to save you, because the Wreck Mall will smoke your boots. You know what I'm saying? Your phone sounding spooky, so I'm trying to save you at the same time, 2 times. You feel me?
Hold on. Do it sound good now?
You good? You good? Because they you know, I caught them right before they started going left on you. You know what I'm saying? I caught them. I saved you. You know what I mean? You sent something.
Man.
They was gonna smoke your boots, but you know, you got it, brother. So you got the floor. You got the floor, good brother.
Hey man, listen, man. Let me speak on this Queens thing. You know, let me speak on the 50 thing, man. Okay. Listen, man, 50 my dude. I got love for 50, man, but I ain't rocking with that, man. I ain't happy for a man going to jail, man, over some box, man. Like, come on, man. That's some box that everybody them had, man. You just fell in love with him, man.
Damn, you talking the real shit right now. Niggas ain't saying that. Go ahead, but I'm gonna let you go.
Nah, because you know what it is. You know what it is, because like, bruh, I ain't know he had fanboys like this, man. If that was anybody else.
Hold on, brother. I said this for years. Niggas be 50 cent stands, and niggas is looking at me like I was crazy. Have I not been saying this for years?
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't know why you acting surprised, bro. I've been saying this for years. Niggas be stand out. You know what I'm saying?
Man, bro. Cats be stand out, man. And it would make it bad, bro. It'd be like cats that was in the streets. You heard me? It'd be like, yo, I can't wait. You know what I'm saying? Yo, 50, all that, this and that, there. But man, listen, man, he heard over that box, man. Diddy got the box. You heard me? Now he want him to do time, man. That's like that sound like Nicky Barnes, man. That's what happened to Nicky Barnes. Godfish got that box. What happened? He broke down he told on the whole operation. Oh, so that's what we doing now? Come on, man. I know. I already know some people like, nah, man, you know, they're gonna make their little, they're gonna have their little thing. Yeah, they gonna stick up for 50, man. But nah, man, as a man, I'm talking about as a man. Bro, that's sucker stuff, bro. I don't wish jail on nobody, bro. Yeah, Diddy freaky? Yeah, he freaky, man. Like, yeah, he you know what I'm saying? He a freak boy. He a fun boy. But all that, man, I still ain't wishing no jail on him.
Yeah, nah, you right. But yeah, my brother, I appreciate you tapping in, Butter, keeping it official as always.
Hey man, salute Wreck Mob.
Salute, Wreck Mob. Let's get it, y'all. The line's on fire, man. You know, we keep it G'd up over here. We sleep good at night over here. Peace. Peace.
What's going on with it, bro? How you doing?
Nah, I'm great, good brother. Take me off speaker. We want to hear you talk directly in the phone, good brother.
Okay. Y'all have my headphones on. It wasn't no speakers. My my headphones.
Got you.
But,
yeah, sound much better. Sound much better. Hold on 1 second. Run the lights up. We live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. Hit like on every platform that you on. You know what I'm saying? Make sure the lights match the people in the room. Okay. And then also, this show is sponsored by the M.Reck new show, So Reckless, featuring Gene Deal on the Vyre network. The link is in the chat room. Go run it up after you finish watching this live. It's free. Go run it up. All right.
I got you.
Let's get it, good brother. Respect. Thank you.
Yeah, man. I was calling in on your on your topic. You talking about you know what I'm saying, with the Diddy issue or whatever. But I'm not a fan of nobody going to jail or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, it is what it is. Like, when you put yourself out there, so I don't wish jail on nobody. You know what I'm saying? But like baby oil and you know what I'm saying, and all that weird stuff they have going on, like, I'm not into that. I'm not a fan of faggots, bro. I'm not. So whatever happens with that, you know what I'm saying?
Easy on that word, because they, you know, they
my bad,
that word,
bro.
they will flag me for that word. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No doubt. You know what I mean? Might have to send something in, bro. They'll flag me big. That word they don't play with. That FAG word, yeah, they go hard on that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, send
I send my
in.
prayers out. So I send my prayers out to all my people, brother. Because in the end of the day, he's still a black man. You know what I'm saying? He still come from where we come from, the slave ship and all that. But at the same time, like, you know what I'm saying, we put out, we get what we put out, man. So, you know what I'm saying, the baby oil and all that stuff gotta stop, bro. Like, with 50 Cent, bro, like, hey, you know what I'm saying, 50 Cent, bro, he funny, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying, whatever he got going on, I don't think nobody should blame him for whatever he laughing at. He just making people laugh. You know what I'm saying? Like, as long as he ain't putting nobody in jail, putting no paperwork, you know what I'm saying? Let the man breathe. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my opinion. I could be right, I could be wrong. But yeah, I just want to, you know what I'm saying, speak on those little two topics right there.
No doubt, good brother. All right. Appreciate you.
Already. Blessings.
Blessings. Let's get it. Run the lights up. Salute to the Wreck Mob. After this live, I need y'all to watch that exclusive M.Reck Gene Deal interview, speaking on things he never spoke about, and plus address the Diddy trial. Okay. So we got a new show called So Reckless on the Vyre network. Make sure you click the link and download the app. It's free. Everything's free. Run it up over there and hurry up and make sure you watch that because it will disappear. Caller, state your name and where you calling from. Let's get it.
This is Christie from DC.
Okay. Nice speaking to you. Thank you for calling the show. So what's your assessment on this Diddy verdict and 50 Cent reaction to it?
Okay, can you hear me?
I can hear you. It sound like you may be on. Are you on AirPods or you on speaker?
No, I'm not on
AirPods. Okay. But I can hear you, so you good.
Okay. So Puff was convicted on 4 of 5 counts.
Correct.
Now, all of them except Rico. So the judge is indicating that they're going to come back on Tuesday and reconvene to see if they can get the verdict on all the charges. So it looks like there was some jurors who were unpersuadable when it came down to the Rico. So because they were unpersuadable with the Rico, Judge Arun is saying Tuesday they will come in and they'll reconvene. So this is a partial verdict.
Correct.
Now, the situation is, I believe that we all have, is that we all grew up loving Bad Boy, Puff, but we need to be honest. Like, a lot of people that we grow up loving are not the people that we think they are. I mean, if we take a look at the R. Kelly situation, even though I believe a lot of that R. Kelly situation, they got him on a Rico as well.
Correct.
For transporting women. And that one, we know that R. Kelly was not alone in that situation when it came down to transporting young women. And now we're hearing Puff is involved. I'm just going to say that 50 Cent, he better make sure that his closet is clean, because the way he's laughing and jumping on social media, there have been things about 50 online as well. So if I were 50, I would be watching like all of us, but I wouldn't be jumping on to laugh at someone else when you may not be as clean either.
No doubt. I hear you. I appreciate you calling. I got a million people calling, but
and this is my number, MReck. This is Christie. I think you asked me last time to call for my actual number.
Hold on. I didn't even know. Hold on. I mean, you said your name was Christie, so now you going with Christie or which one is it?
No, it's Christie. Christie was my username in the chat.
Oh, okay.
But my bad. I had met you. Yes, I had met you at Gene's barbecue.
Yeah,
so
I remember. I met you at Gene's barbecue. I remember. Hold on, I'm locking you in right now. I got you. I'm copying and pasting the number to my memo pad. Got you because and then I ain't gonna front. You kind of switched up the tone a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You got it. Yeah, you switched it up. I peep game. Now you switched it up a little bit. You work in the corporate world, right? I can tell. You work in the corporate world, right?
I know. I work in news.
News, see, I knew it. There you go. Yeah. See, you put on that news voice.
Sometimes the news voice. Yeah. Sometimes the news voice comes out a little bit.
There you go. See, I caught you red-handed.
You did catch that because you did catch that. I mean, I haven't really spoken on this Puff case, but you know, I love Bad Boy Records growing up, but I'm not surprised about what I'm hearing because I've been hearing about Puff since I was a kid. This is not new. So I know that a lot of Black men admire him. I mean, I admired him. One of the reasons why I got into news and media was because I admired the mogul that Puff was. People like Puff, people like Oprah. But we have to be real as African and Black people in America. A lot of these, you know, a lot of our people who have reached a certain level are not really helping us out. And they're not doing the things that we think they're Black excellence. This is not Black excellence, okay? So we have to be able to distinguish the two between good music. Yes, did Bad Boy have some bangers in the 90s and the 2000s? Of course they did. But now what we're seeing, I mean, I've been hearing whispers, and I feel like they haven't even got into the meat and potatoes of who Puff is. This is RICO, this is trafficking, but we're not talking about the Christopher Wallace, the Biggie situation, how he may have been involved in that, how he may have been involved in Tupac's demise. See, we're not talking about those things. I think that's the bigger, more real meat and potatoes. But we're talking about, you know, women and no disrespect, you know, to my ladies. But we're talking about sex trafficking and all of that. I'm sorry, but that's rampant in the hip hop community. I want to hear about the alleged taking out certain people out of the hip hop game, like people we love and revere, like B.I.G. like Tupac. I want to hear about how Puff was involved in that. That's what I would have liked to hear about.
Yeah, we all do, but you know, I guess maybe he'll get charged with that later if the evidence proves. You know what I'm saying?
If the evidence proves, and if people who work directly with him want to come out and start talking, then maybe we'll hear more information about that piece.
No doubt. But Christie, I appreciate you calling. I'm definitely calling you behind the scenes. Finally, I got your number. I love the news voice, and we definitely can do some magic. We can work some magic here at MReck TV, all right?
No problem. Right. Enjoy your evening, okay?
You too. Enjoy yours.
All right.
All right, peace. Let's get it, y'all. We got people from the news calling up. We got
$2 the other day.
Hold on, peace. Peace.
What's up, my guy?
What's going on,
Carolina, man?
Carolina.
You know, I done hit you up enough today, man.
Let's get it.
Hey, man.
Let's get it.
Man, I don't know, man. I like 50. I like 50 back in the days. I'm 47 years old now. This new 50, man, why are you riding that man back like that, man? I mean, your baby mama very much exposed you and what type of chick you been dealing with. She ain't been nothing anyway. And she had did that on you, and they come on, bro. One thing, your worst enemy, I never worst. I never ever motherfucker think the worst of my enemy, man. Even though if he did something to me, he can't do that, man. 50 moving weird out here though, for real. And then you heard the part where he say, I'm gonna get in contact with Donald Trump and make sure that he don't get no part.
Yeah.
Bro, come on, man. That's your color, man. No matter what. Look, I ain't want to sound racist, and I know a lot of y'all maybe a different race. But, bro, these white folks don't never tell on each other. They know their boy over there doing a bunch of things, but they'll never go up in there and wish the worst on them. Never.
That's a fact. Good bro.
And look, we got a president that got 34 felony account, and what they do? They love him, man. The man said he can go on Fifth Avenue and kill somebody, and they'll still vote for him, and what they did. He ain't killed nobody, but who they did. Come on, bro.
I got you.
50 got to stop, man. 50 got to stop, for real. He need to make some music. Because I ride, that Get Rich Trying, and these little episodes, Reck, you do better than him. Your show's better than him.
Man, listen, salute, good brother. I appreciate it. But, 50 Cent, he got the, he got his audience, he got the machine, he got the money. So, salute to him,
Bro, let me tell you something. I hope his closet clean, too. Because the same way they came at Diddy, they're going to come after him when they get tired of him. I'm from the South, Bo. I already know these pink skin. When they done use you up, everybody who got used up, where they at? In the junkyard, right?
You already. That's a fact, good brother.
You already know, bro.
Calling up. Thank you, bro.
Son.
All right, peace.
All right, man. M.Reck, I love you. Oh, I look at the Gene Deal thing, too.
Oh, word?
I like that.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, I did.
How much you watch?
You need to keep it coming, bro.
How many episodes you watch?
I just did the one when Gene was out there telling about when he used to take my man
T-Rex.
on the freestyle thing.
Yeah, T-Rex.
Yeah, T-Rex.
Yeah.
Yo, Gene is a legend out here. You know what? I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna say this. Out of all this bullshit, Gene became a legend out of all these motherfuckers.
That's a fact.
And I ain't mean to curse.
Yeah.
And you know what? And you know what, M.Reck, I was sitting here thinking today, man, I call in so much, man, I ain't never give you nothing. But you know what? When I do, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it from the love of my heart, bro. I call in all the time with my little assessment. Some of it's corny. Some of it maybe whatever. But, bro, you make my day, man.
Thank
For real.
you, bro.
Straight up.
Thank you.
All right, man. Keep doing everything what you do, King. Peace. Salute.
Peace, King. Salute. Let's get it, man. The line's on fire. Salute to the Wreck Mob, checking out the So Reckless show. If you watch the So Reckless show already, or you gonna watch it, call me up or leave it in the chat room. Mute your audio, please. Call us, please. 332-281. Mute your audio, please.
Yeah, my fault.
Yeah.
And what's goody?
What's going on, Panther? Salute.
Salute. Yeah, so I was checking out what you were saying and stuff like that, and I'm like, people really shouldn't be surprised, man. I mean, this is a man that RIP to Earth, that smoked on the Irv Gotti pack after he passed away, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I understand that, their situation was like on some real, serious street beef stuff, but I mean, this man don't, he don't have respect for the dead, man. I mean, he allegedly had his BM house bomb. I don't know if that's true or not. You know what I mean?
I don't know if it's true, but allegedly, yeah, we're gonna
right. Allegedly, you know what I'm saying? He cut off his first son. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people say, your first kid is everything or whatever, how they say it. You know what I'm saying? Your first kid is like your firstborn or whatever. And, he did that. So people really shouldn't be surprised if he, if he wishing for another, that's another level, wishing for another black man to go to jail. It's like wishing for a man, wishing for a man death, the way I see it. You know what I'm saying? But, shit, excuse me, but don't be surprised, man. 50, he a grease ball.
No doubt.
And, he a grease ball. But, he don't, another thing, he a sucker, he a sucker for love because I never seen 50 like really, like, not to say that you supposed to do that, put his hand down some man stuff, but I never see him like come at a woman or put a woman in a place that try to play him. At least I never I don't know. I don't remember. At least I don't remember. I could be wrong, but that's my little synopsis. I'm gonna tap out.
All right, good brother. I appreciate you. Salute, King.
You know.
All right, peace. Hold on. Fire. Peace. Peace.
Yo, M.Reck.
Salute, King. What's the word?
Yo, what's going on, family? I just wanted to touch base on the joint with 50. You know, 50 gonna be 50. You know what I'm saying? I ain't giving them a pass on that, none of that. You know what I mean? That's not cool. But everybody that I hear calling up seem to forget when you and Baby Girl was doing the live, I'm talking about Amina, we all know this is deeper than what everybody's saying.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? So he not being pulled and targeted. It ain't no black people thing and none of that. This boy been doing stuff. You know what I mean? We got to admit, some people with color, when they get money, they do some weird stuff.
Correct.
That's just what it is. You know what I mean? But I know you got a show to get to. I ain't want to hold you up. I just wanted to express that piece.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Amina said.
Nah, do me that favor. Go watch the So Reckless show. You know what I mean? My new show on the Vyre network. The link is in the chat room. You know what I mean? I just put it in the chat room.
No doubt.
Free. You can watch it for free. New Gene Dale interview speaking on things he never spoke about. All right?
No doubt.
I
got you.
Brother, appreciate you. I need everybody to tap into the So Reckless show. Make sure y'all go run it up for me. So Reckless show, all right? Me and Gene Dale. First episode. Next episode, I'm gonna have Frank Lucas Jr., you know, the son, and so forth. And then I'm gonna get some battle rappers and actors and everything. But caller, state your name and where you calling from.
Ooh, M.Reck. No, I'm playing. I always wanted to try Deacon Weasel.
Oh, yo, damn! I thought you was Deacon. You had it. You
nah.
You had it, bro.
Yeah.
Do it again. You had it, bro. You had it.
I'm playing. I want Deacon to call up, be like, who is this nigga? You know what I'm saying? You know, try to diss me and everything.
I swear, I thought you was Deacon because you had me fooled for a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, brother.
Nah.
But I'm Yazoo. I called plenty of times before, brother. Called from Tulsa, originally from Houston, but repping Tulsa too. But man, with the Diddy stuff, bro, man, everybody pretty much knew he's gonna do some time regardless. Just that whole situation, period, man. But another reason why I'm calling, it was several callers who called before this caller. It was actually after Butter called. He said something about how come this music is all messed up and how come people just they just teaching people kill each other and just they teaching females just how to be scandalous and everything. Bro, it's been an agenda for the longest. The information has been out here. The best video I can recommend the brother, if he's listening, or anybody else who's interested in that information, go to Crazy Bone. I think he's the best one who broke it down as simple as possible for people to understand. YouTube Crazy Bone exposes music industry, exposes the meeting, and bro, what else I gotta say, man? Bro, ever since I heard about dude jizzing on Diddy's nipples, I was all the way turned off on the trial, everything. I'm like, man, oh God, this is too much right here, bro. What you was talking about with battle rappers? You answered my call and you said something about.
No, I was saying the new So Reckless show that I need you to tap into right after this live. Go watch it. The link is in the chat room. I'm gonna have some of your favorite battle rappers on the show, actors. You know what I'm saying? Everything, everybody. I'm this is my new show, so now I'm pulling out all the stops. You dig what I'm saying? And and it's on the television network, Vyre network. Make sure you download that. It's free. You know what I'm saying? Go run it up. And we could be doing live events. We doing of course the interviews, but we you know, I go left. You know, my content is different from everybody's, you know, that's doing it. Even though I set the tone for a lot of niggas to do this shit, pretty much probably 95% of these niggas rappers and just, you know, so-called street niggas and all that. Because remember, niggas are saying the internet is for geeks. Remember that? Remember the so-called street
it ain't like that no more. Shoot.
Yeah, but when I was doing it, they was like, nah, I'm a street nigga. I don't do the internet and all that. I'm like, yeah, nigga, you ain't more street than me, nigga. I put work in, but you know, I let you call it. You know what I'm saying? But it is
nowadays. If you want to get this money, you got to be an internet nigga too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, the so-called street niggas is doing the most weird shit on the internet. That's why I'm looking at these niggas weird. Like, my nigga, you know, you still got to move a certain way. These niggas, oh man, that's a whole nother
Bro,
can.
They falling up, bro. All you can do is just lay the foundation and shoot, just do what you do. I mean, you can tell people so much, bro.
Yeah.
You can tell them so much. You can give them the truth. You can give them the answers to everything. They won't react. You already know they won't react till they get in a situation where they have no choice but to dive in that field. But the best way you can do it is what you're already doing, brother. Just keep building, doing what you're doing, because people watching. You already know how it goes on the internet. Everybody watching something. Everywhere you go, everybody on their phone, they on something.
You already know.
But yeah, brother, you might remember me as well too. I remember I hit you up with the Denzel stuff, with the explicit scene he did with that gladiator. And I called in and I did like that little battle thing for you.
That was fire, man. Yeah. That's fire, man. But look, I'm supposed to interview Head Ice and my man Charlie Clips like literally right now, but all this breaking news came out. So this what you do. Hold on. What's your name? Let me I got a new line. So let me lock you in. My bad, good brother. I got you.
Bro, my artist name is Yazun, but just put straight. Tray. Oh, okay, never mind. Yazun.
Hold on.
Yazun.
Yeah,
because I got a couple battles myself and everything, bro.
Word?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm
pretty dope, bro. Yeah.
Nah, it's all good. I'm gonna lock in with you. Because I'm looking to have my own battle rappers on the platform. You know what I'm saying? I got the dudes that people know, but I'm looking for some fresh energy. You know what I mean? So,
bro, yeah, I tapped in with you and I've seen some clips. I already got material. But another thing I want to help you out with your platform and everything with, because I'm involved with the crypto stuff too.
Oh, what?
Like I got into it right when the pandemic popped off.
Oh,
I got Ethereum. I got 7 Ethereums and they was $100. If you know how much they are now, and yeah, they can do the math now. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, people, y'all need to listen. What, bro? You even mentioned you got the APY with your crypto too.
Yeah,
people. All y'all gotta do.
Salute. I'm gonna say this. Go get that M.Reck TV token. You know what I'm saying? If you got the Coinbase wallet, you could download it and search for it and it'll come up. I'm about to put the info in on the the contract address. I'm about to put that in the chat room for y'all. Hold on one second. I got that. Let me see.
Cool.
Yeah, I thank you for reminding me. I be promoting so much things. Let me see. Hold on. I gotta get that info. But yeah, the M.Reck TV token, you can put that in the search and you can find that on a Coinbase wallet. And you can get that, go run it up and make money. You know what I'm saying? You can trade it, you can hold it, you're gonna make money. We all make money. So definitely, but look, we gonna holler because if you got that crypto education, we gonna definitely build. And then you on your battle rap tip, I'm definitely gonna build with you. So I got you locked in. I got your number right here. 918, right? 350. I ain't gonna say the whole number. That's you, right?
Yeah.
And how you pronounce your name?
Yazun. Just say Zoom, bro, whenever you hit me up. So you won't sound funny.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna say Zoom. Yeah, because the Yazum, it might get lost in the sauce. You feel me? So I'm gonna just call you Zoom. All right, Zoom. Salute, King.
All right, salute, brother.
All right, peace. Let's get it. I'll probably call Head Ice real quick. Peace.
Yo, Sean, M.Reck. I'm mad, Sean. I'm mad right now.
What's going on? What's going on? Who this? I know who it is, but tell
fresh as hell. Fresh as hell 360. Fresh as hell 360.
Why are you mad, man? I know you're not mad at me.
Yo,
Who you mad at?
Nah. No. Yo, I know we ain't related, but yo, you family, Sean. I'm always rooting for you. You family, Sean. I ain't rooting for you. But check this out. M.Reck, you just said on the last call how you a street dude. You feel me? You a street dude. You from the street, Sean. Right?
That's a fact.
50 Cent from the streets, son. Diddy, he might not be from the streets, but he was in the streets. Gene Deal in the streets, around street class. Am I right or wrong, son?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so when has it ever been cool for us as the people to root for the prosecution to take another street dude down, son? When has it ever been cool, son?
It ain't never been cool.
Exactly, but now cats want to make it like it's cool. Oh, okay, P. Diddy going down. I'm cool with the no Diddy jokes and all that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not cool with celebrating the demise of another black mogul. I say this to 50 Cent, Gene Deal, whoever got beef with Diddy. Yo, get him back in another way, son. This dude got kids, son. Why you want to see Diddy rot in jail, son? Hey, yo, son, when I have beef on the street, son, I ain't want to see my ops in jail, son. I'm about to spin the block, son. Real smooth, son. You don't see me coming, boom, son. That's how I handle it. Now, watch this, M.Reck. Remember when I told you, son, a couple weeks ago, the same thing they doing to Diddy, they gonna try to do to 50. Look what happened. Now all of a sudden, you see his first baby mother pop up out the blue. Now she doing interviews. Oh, he used to do this to me. He used to do that to me. Playing the victim. Now guess what? Now that her story gonna start getting traction. And guess what? Cuban doll, ex-girlfriend of 50.
Hold on.
He talking about.
Why you saying that? Now I need you because a couple of people confirm. Now 50 responded, right? Hold on. I don't know if you saw it. You know what I'm saying? Fresh as hell. Hold on. Now a couple of people say, yo, Reck, he throwing shots at you because you the only one on YouTube that covered her. You know what I'm saying? And you got the call-in show. Hold on. I'm gonna bring it up on the screen. You let me know if I'm bugging or if the Reck mob is bugging. Because people called me with it and sent it to me. So look, 50, yeah, this is a toast. 50 Cent. I was just wondering if there's a number or a hotline you can call if your old hoes show up 20 years later still mad. I'm just asking for a friend.
There you go. That's what I'm talking. So now 50 Cent, he listening, son. Thank you. 50 Cent, listen to me real good, son.
Okay.
Your exes, they gonna come at you, son. And guess what? Like I was saying before I got cut off, Cuban doll is now doing interviews talking about, yeah, 50 Cent, we broke up because he ain't give me $10,000. He's not entitled to his money. That's 50 Cent money. Leave that dude alone. If you want to keep it moving, keep it moving. You got clout just alone for being with 50 Cent. That's a W right there. So that's why I'm mad. I'm mad at 50 because he's celebrating the demise of a black man, and I'm mad at 50 Cent baby mothers coming out 20 years later talking about how he did this, he did. And let me end it with this. If I'm dealing with a girl and she talking about her ex from 20 years ago, I'm dumping her, shorty. I'm dumping that shorty, son. It's over, son.
I hear that. Yo, fresh as hell. Thank you. Always got a dope assessment. I'm definitely gonna rip this and put this. Matter of fact, you should be doing that. Make my job easy, man. So I could just tag me in the shit and it could be on both our pages, man. You know what I mean? You can.
Hey, yo, don't be cursing, son. Don't be cursing, son. What you doing, son? What you doing, son?
I know. I'm wildin'. Fresh as hell. You could rip your own audio from the show and then you could tag me on the gram and I could share it. It'd be on both our pages. You know what I mean? But this is definitely something you should run with. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt, son. No doubt. Free Diddy, son. Not guilty, son.
No doubt, King. All right, fresh as hell. Let's get it, man. I love fresh as hell. Energy is off the chain. Peace.
I'm out. Oh yeah. This is Sharif from Brooklyn, God.
What's going on? Peace, God. You live.
All right, thank you, my man. Just wanted to chime in. You know, it's interesting, man. A lot of cats who are saying, free Diddy, are the same ones that tell you that he had Tupac killed. Look, you can't have it both ways. You know, every time a brother is caught up, we want to make them out to be Nelson Mandela. Let's stop it, man. Shine did 9 years for dude. And then had the audacity to offer him 50 G's when he met him after getting free. 50 G's for 9 years. That's not even minimum wage. That man took that rap for him and J-Lo, stood up like a fucking G, and got deported. But, you know, it's just, you know, sometimes you pay in life for the things that you got away with at the most inconvenient time. So, yeah, do I believe he's guilty of some of this in terms of the letter of the law? Yes. It's because some of our standards are so low and our personality and celebrity worship is so high, we can't conceive it. We don't want to listen to it logically. Oh, he got to be innocent. If Bill Cosby can get sentenced, anybody could go up.
That's a fact.
Anybody can go up. If Jello Pudding Man could be brought down for 50-year-old, 40-year-old accusations. You know what I'm saying? With no video evidence.
No doubt.
You feel me? So just pray to God that Keefe D don't flip on him, because that white cop who passed away out there in LA, he already sold the paperwork and the receipts of putting a mill on Tupac's head. That's already established, and they washed that away. And now that dude's out there in Vegas in jail. So sometimes things catches up to you. So let's stop crying like this is Jesus going up to the cross. Stop it, y'all. Stop it. For real. Think of G. Depp. Think of Black Rob. Think of Craig Mack. Pam from Totals working at White Castles. Let's stop the cat.
Hold on, that's for real?
That's real rap, fam. I'm not saying she's currently working there, but that was published since Total.
She was working at.
He done left.
Damn.
He done left. I'm telling you. So he done left a trail of broken bodies, poor people, dead people, corpses, incarcerated people. You know, even his first event when he introduced himself to the world, that college event, what was it, like 9-10 people died? I'm not saying he intentionally did that by no means, but it seemed like his life has been like marked with this course of misfortune and death, and it's like a black cloud over him. Yeah. You feel me? So now the chickens are coming home to roost, like Malcolm said. So, you know, and some people just can't accept it, but hey.
Got you.
You know, Tupac and Biggie know what it is, but they can't talk no more. I appreciate, you know, the time, my man.
No
Good
doubt.
show.
Make sure you watch the So Reckless show. The link is in the chat room. It's gonna be in the description. My new show. All right, on the television. It's free. All right.
Most definite. Brooklyn over everybody. Stay up.
Peace. Brooklyn over everybody. Make sure everybody that's watching So Reckless show, leave comments on this live and let me know how you feel about it. Mute your audio, caller, please. You
know, Tupac and Biggie know what
caller,
it is.
please mute your audio.
Okay. You know the time, my man. Go to the show. Make sure you watch the So Reckless show. The link is in the chat. It's gonna be in the description of the show. All right. On the,
mute your TV, your laptop.
It's off.
I still hear it.
Okay. Oh, that's my other. Okay, turn that down. All right.
So leave comments on this live and let me know
turn it down.
Mute your audio, call.
Okay.
Yeah, so state your name, where you calling from, and you got a minute or less, caller.
Okay, I'm Dana Willis. I'm from Inglewood, California.
Salute.
Right down the hill from Hustle.
Oh, what?
But anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, from Nip. I grew up Crenshaw. What I want to say, I've been listening to a lot of this stuff, and the way I see it, I'm speaking of him, R. Kelly. They have a sickness. You know what I'm saying? And they were both blessed brothers. And I just constantly hear some people tearing them down and stuff like that. We're supposed to pray for them no matter what, because God already knows if the brother gonna get time. God knows how much time. And God can open them doors. And I think Diddy could be dead. R. Kelly can be dead. I believe God sent them down to get their attention because they wasn't getting it out here. And they can do a 100-degree turnaround and come out and help other people that's going through what they're going through. So that's what I'm hoping and praying for, my brothers. So that's all I have to say.
Got you. I appreciate you.
Thank you. Have a blessed evening.
Have a blessed evening. Make sure you watch my new show. Okay, the link is in.
I will. I'm listening. I'm not gonna miss it.
All right, the link is in the chat room. I want you to click on that link. So after this show, you watch the show on your TV.
Yeah.
All right.
You and Gene, right? Okay.
Gene.
Thank you. God bless.
God bless.
Bye.
Bye. All right, y'all. We got Janie B. I may end the show with Janie B because I got to get to a lot of other stuff. Janie B, what up, though?
What up, though, MReck? 2 times in one day.
You already know what's happening. Three times. Actually, 3 times. You know.
Okay, I missed one of them. What's Scary ASS 50 at?
I don't know where he at, but he's on his gram doing what he does.
He talking all this BS. Come with the smoke. Come on here. Evidently he's seeing everything.
Are you talking about him calling up? talking about him?
Yeah, let that nigga come on with the smoke, because we got it. We own him. We own him.
Now, Janie B, you smart. You figure out shit. You know I be on shit early. I'm the one who cracked the code with the whole Big Meech shit. I told niggas that 50 was gonna go at Big Meech for a Little Meech making that post, right? Remember that? I told.
That's true. All that's facts.
Okay. So everything that I said, because people brought it to me. Now you feel like 50 is taking shots at myself and the Wreck Mob with this
50 shooting at the Wreck Mob and M.Reck. Like, let's be clear. Okay. Who else got a call-in show that did her content? Who else?
Nobody. That's a fact. That's a fact. I had to make.
So if he got all that smoke on Instagram, he go after everybody else. Come on with the smoke. We ready for the smoke. I'm ready to smoke his boots. I got plenty of gasoline over here.
Listen, Fifth, call up. The Wreck Mob ready to smoke your boots, especially Janie B. Let's get to it.
Janie B from the D, ready to smoke your boots, and you can't call Eminem to back you up, nigga.
I love it. I love it. Listen, you don't want this smoke over here, Fifth. You don't want this smoke. You know what I mean? This Wreck Mob thing is for life. I know you got G Unit and all that. I mean, you know, you had your wave, you had your run, but this Wreck Mob shit is for life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then he said that Lil Meechy wasn't special. Do he think he's special?
Woo.
Ain't nobody special over here. I got my boots smoked over here. He don't get his smoked over here.
Yo, who smokes your boots over here, Janie B?
Lord, stay on my neck. But I love him. We all Wreck Mob. We disagree and we keep it moving. But 50 gonna get this smoke.
Oh man, he don't want this smoke. That's why he ain't call up yet. He don't want this smoke. You know what I mean? The number we switched the number recently, but it's been fairly the same the last month. You know what I mean? So if he want
to, when we covered her, this number was that number.
Yeah, it's a fact.
So if he putting that up there, he got this number. The number is out there, 50.
There you go.
Curtis Jackson.
It's on the screen right now. 310-692-9055. Just in case you ain't see it, you can hear it. All right. But yeah, Janie B, we gonna end the show with that. So if he wanna call up, or even if he wanna leave a voicemail, we'll get back to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because we'll be all on his Instagram. Nigga, what?
The Wreck Mob. The Wreck Mob with the smoke, for real. Wreck Mob.
And I just want to say this too. That nigga ain't been back to Detroit since he pulled that stunt. Nigga, you know it. We got it out for you. Nigga, you know that.
Oh, so he pulled that stunt with Big Meech. He haven't been to Detroit.
He ain't been to Detroit since.
Damn.
Come with the smoke, 50. Janie B, Detroit.
All right, Janie B. Appreciate you. Salute.
Appreciate you too.
All right. Hold on 1 second. I'll call you right back. All right? All right. Yeah, hold on. I can't even see the number that's calling. Hold on. Let me try to open up another thing because I can't see the number that's calling. Hold on. I can't see the number. Hold on 1 second, y'all. All right. So, is it this? I can't see it. I'm hiding. Let me try to force to quit it. I don't see it. So what I'm gonna do, y'all? Make sure you're tapped into the new show. Hold on, Wreck Mob. So hold on, y'all. Look. All right, hold on, y'all. I can't even see the the app. I don't know where this shit disappeared to. It should be doing that sometimes. All right, so hold off on the calls, man. Look, I'm gonna go back live. Damn. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, okay, I got it now. Peace. Peace.
Yeah, man.
What's happening, stepmommy?
It's 50 Cent indicted too.
Nah, hold on. Let me bring you up. Hold on. Can y'all hear the caller? Hold on, I'll make sure. Hold on. I don't know if they can hear you. Let me make sure they can hear you. Can you hear the caller? Can you hear the caller? Hold on. Real quick. Put a thumbs up if y'all can hear the caller. I said yes.
There's gonna be a tidal wave of Diddy oil when he's acquitted. That's my prediction.
I hear that. Yo, stepmommy.
It's not illegal to be a freak. New York City's the freak capital of United States. I got stories from the 70s that are, well, they're X-rated. That's all I'll say, MReck.
No doubt.
Free Diddy and fuck everybody else.
You all want crazy. All right, hold on. I'm gonna bring this into the I had to end that one because that one was like hitting. So now what I'm gonna do is bring up a whole nother hopefully I ain't missed no calls that needed to come through. Let me see. There we go. Boom. All right, we should be good now. So on that note, salute to the Wreck Mob. The numbers back popping, but I'm a you know, I got some things I gotta do. Let me see who this. Peace.
What's happening?
What's going on? Who this?
This is a little Big Mike.
Oh, little Big Mike. What's going on?
Hey man, you know I had to call in when I seen this up.
Okay, you know him with the shit. What's going on? That's what I'm saying. When you called up, you was acting like everybody get this work over here. So, but I want to see what you got to say now. What you got to say now?
Listen, brother. Let me explain this to you 1st.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't hate nobody. I don't have no hate for 50.
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't like how 50 be hating on other brothers, man, and now other people will see. Right now, let me explain this to you. You know what I mean? I'm from the streets, and I agree with a lot of what the brothers were saying that was calling. And you know, when you look at things, just think about this. This will out of your brain right here. Even Suge Knight said free P. Diddy. But 50 Cent is rejoicing over it. You know what I'm saying? And Suge and Diddy has some serious beef. So, you know, when you look at 50, man, he had more beef in the streets and more beef in hip hop than the rapper game. You know what I mean? And the only person he ever put his hands on was Lord Ja Rule. So, you know, to me, he's a real drama king. And you know, the brother need to cut it out, man, because when somebody's down, you don't kick them like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't kick them like that, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't do that. You know what I mean? In the streets, when somebody go down, you know what I'm saying? You give them a fair one. You don't kick them when they down like that, brother. You know what I mean? So I'm just going to end mine with that right there.
All right, good brother. I appreciate you. Little Big Mike. Salute.
Yes, sir.
All right, peace, y'all. I'm off this, man. Salute to the Wreck Mob. Make sure y'all watch the So Reckless show right now, being that I'm off. You got time to watch it. Go watch it now while you still can watch it. I don't want to hear, yo, Wreck, I was going to watch it that night, but, you know, the link is not working. I'm giving it to you now because I may wake up and just tell them take it down, you know, later on because I'll be on it like that. You know what I mean? So watch it while you can. It may disappear. So there you go. Go run it up over there in the Vyre network. Let them know how we do. We crash apps. Go crash that app over there, Wreck Mob. All right? Free interview, free app, new show, new Gene Deal content. And then we got Frank Lucas Jr. coming next. And we're going to have your favorite basketball player. I got some basketball players reaching out to me, some NBA cats. So, yeah, make sure you tap in with the new show. Tap in early. I'm doing all my shows on television networks now. You feel me? just distribution deals. I still own my content. Salute the BG. Salute the whole team. Dello Flicks, everybody. Salute. We putting plays together over here. Salute the Sonny. Salute the Sap. He filmed it. It was at his spot. So, you know, everybody who was a part of this So Reckless episode 1. All right. So on that note, double deuces and bubble gooses. We gonna run it up over here. All right, go run it up on the So Reckless show and let me know how you felt or how you how you was digging the show or whatever. You know, leave it in the comments on this live. And yeah, we gonna keep running it up. We gonna drop a lot of content over there, and we still gonna drop content on YouTube, but YouTube will get it afterwards, and the Patreon will get it first before. The Patreon will get it before the network. So if you got the Patreon, you golden. And then also make sure you got that Spooky Hours app, you know, in the Apple Store, Google Play Store. Appreciate y'all. New episodes on the Spooky Hours show coming. The call-in show as well as the TV series. We didn't come to play a game. All right? We ain't playing no game. Salute to the Rec Mob. I appreciate y'all. I'll tap back in with y'all later with more updates on this Diddy thing and then definitely tomorrow. All right, peace. Salute to the Rec Mob. Go check this So Reckless show out. All right, I need that. There you go. That's the artwork. There go the link. And hold on, damn it, we gone. Okay, hold on 1 second. Who's that? Okay, peace.
We don't see the competition. I drop off a ransom note that your art is missing, nigga.
Pay us in full with the money, or she gon' get her fingers clipped off like Lil Sonny,
MReck TV.